Today's Tuesday tax tip has to do with finding the correct tax preparer for your income tax return. And some of the things that you're going to want to look at are one, the complexity of your tax return, two, the credentials of the tax preparer that you're looking to hire, and three, the experience that he or she may have in your particular industry. So, if you and your spouse are both W-2 wage earners, you have, let's say, a house and there's just some mortgage interest, real estate taxes, and charitable contributions, and that's basically it, you may be able to just file it yourself using TurboTax, which will ask you the questions to solve an easy return or to file an easy return, or you may go to an H&R Block, which specializes in fairly simple returns. But once you start to get a little more intricate, whether you're hiring them for your business, let's say you're hiring a CPA to represent you for your business, you want to start to ask a few more questions. Obviously, your credentials are important. If somebody's a CPA, if somebody's got a master's in taxation, if they're members of the AICPA and the New Jersey Society or whatever state society they may be in, obviously those are things you want to look for. As well as, and this may be just as important, you want to look for somebody who's got some knowledge of your particular business. Because just like doctors have many specialties, CPAs do as well. I mean, I know CPAs that don't know any tax law because they're audit specialists. Or I know people that are tax specialists, but they specialize in foreign taxes or different areas of taxation. So you kind of want to make sure you have somebody who knows your area, understands it, and has some clients. So don't be afraid to ask some questions. And the reason I'm actually bringing this up is I had somebody come to me today to examine some of their returns, and this individual is self-employed, and there were a couple things that I found in the return that looks like it may have been prepared by somebody who's maybe not familiar with certain home-based businesses. So make sure that you can find somebody who's got all the credentials, understands the tax laws. Obviously, if they are a CPA or if they are an enrolled agent, there's certain continuing education requirements that are meant to be kept up with. Not that I'm knocking an H&R Block, because where the returns are simple, then H&R Block might make sense for you. But if you have something a little more complicated or a little more specialized, in other words, let's say you own a home-based business. You obviously want somebody who's dealt with home-based businesses before. If you're a construction contractor, you want to deal with a tax specialist who's dealt with construction contractors before. You don't really want to be there first. If it's somebody who really specializes in, let's say, personal service businesses such as attorneys or doctors, they may not know everything that's pertinent to your business. So it's very important, like I said, not only to make sure that your accountant has the proper credentials, but also understands your business, and that way he or she can help you find whatever deductions would be most helpful for you, and hopefully they won't miss anything. Hope this tax tip helps you out. I'll see you again next week.